What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing okay. Today we're having part 2 tutorial about how do we build maps within the GTA 5 game. So let's get started. Okay, so there we go. Uh, now what we're gonna start with is that we're going to load some of the maps, and now I show you how to customize things, guys. When it comes to many of you have been always asking about object spawning, moving different uh, PIDs and vehicles through the game. I'll be loading this on 777. Okay, using the Menyoo mode. So now you've been asking me so much about how do we organize, tracks and objects through the map, because you would like, for example, to build a map from zero, but you don't really know where to start from. Now it's night. Let me change this with the Menyoo mode. It would go to weather options, extra sunny. I don't know what's going from reset weather. It's just night, so let's move to the day. Day, night. I would like to change time, so let's go to player options, vehicle, time. Okay, there we go. So yeah, now we're changing time. We don't want it to be like so nighty, Now it's almost like this is almost like let's go to the daylight. So it's almost like 8 a.m. now, right? Yeah. So there we go. So I would just click on backspace and hit F9, and I use Shift W to move all over the place. So I would take Franklin, and let's assume that we would like to build like a new map, right? I show you how to do this. So I'm gonna go to this empty place, and there. I'm gonna put Franklin in there, and then I go back, and let me hit F, object spawner, spawn entity into world object. So we have like different. I would go to favorites, maybe go to search and just search for a track, right? So you have a variety of tracks that you can use, right? So you come here and just come over there, and when you scroll down, then it's supposed to show you a preview within this sign. So this one says invalid. I keep clicking and finding the working one. So I have this one here. Then you can save it to favorites, right? So you have this one, for example. So let me, for example, I would be like spawning. We have lots of track stunts. So let's use this one, okay? So let's say that we would like to move this. I'd like to build like a round one. So I go this side, and I'll be spawning this one here. This is gonna be like circle shaped track. And then I spawn this one here. So we need like 4 arcs or 4 pieces. And then I move this side here, right? And then I use D for moving W. And then, yeah, click this one. Okay, so now click on enter. And I move using EWDC keys, okay, on the keyboard. To make this faster, you click on shift, okay. So we go this side, and there we go. So almost like we have four circles, right? So we want to bring them together and make like a huge circle. Within the right mouse click, you click on it and you go to manual placement and you increase the sensitivity up to 1000, and there we go. I think I choose the wrong one because, oh, sorry, this is not moving, right? So this one again, there we go. Increase sensitivity up to 10,000. Now it moves much faster, as you see. That's through the x-axis, this side, and then you spin it, yo, and then raise it on the z-axis, move this side. I mean, like, oh yeah, so there we go, right? So we're bringing those together, and then go z-axis, and then, move to this side, and then yield this, and then go a little bit down, move this side. So now I'm showing you how to build them up from zero. So this is how things work out, right? And then Y, I go to Z-axis, move this side a little bit. And there we go. If you want to decrease this, so you just bring them typically together. If you want to join them so close, you decrease the sensitivity, right? We go this side, raw, and I'm getting closer with W key, and I erase this, and then let's yield this. Let's go up, trying to join them together. So this is the closest thing, okay? So I think one of those is like, it's not really it's not typically like set, so we need to increase some roll maybe, or pitch, the pitch degree, right? Yeah, so there we go. So as you see that we have completed this circle. Fantastic, right? So close. You can add one more object, like you get this one and you put it there here. You can move it either like directions, whatever directions you want. So you go to manual placement and we go for yield or roll or pitch, So there we go. Increase sensitivity. That's nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you next tutorials. In the coming ones, we'll be talking about how to save this work and how to like build like a whole format.